Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin, a seemingly simple penny with a story and value worth exploring. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, you'll want to stick around, because we're uncovering the history, hidden worth, and collectible secrets behind this classic coin. Segment 1. The story behind the 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin. The year 1987 was part of a transformative era in American coinage. By the 1980s, the penny had become a staple in every American's pocket, yet it faced major challenges. Due to rising copper prices and inflation, pennies were more expensive to produce than their actual face value. As a result, in 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from nearly pure copper to a copper-plated zinc composition. The 1987 Liberty 1 cent is a continuation of this change, with its structure composed of 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper. This small coin holds the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Created by sculptor Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, this design marked a historic first. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbol. The reverse side of the coin in 1987 still showcased the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing national unity and enduring strength. Segment 2, the 1987 pennies mintage and variants ***. Now, let's talk mintage numbers and mint marks, two factors that can seriously affect a coin's value. In 1987, the U.S. Mint struck nearly 4.6 billion pennies in Philadelphia and 4.6 billion in Denver, leading to an astounding total of over 9 billion. With such high production numbers, you might think these coins would hold little value, but certain features can turn an ordinary penny into a hidden gem. There are two main types of the 1987 Liberty 1 cent, the Philadelphia Mint, with no visible mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked by a small D on the obverse side. The Philadelphia and Denver mints both produced large numbers, which means uncirculated, perfectly struck versions can sometimes be overlooked, but they hold more value due to their superior condition. Segment 3, Factors that determine the value of the 1987 Liberty 1 cent ***. When it comes to determining a coin's value, condition and rarity are the top factors. Coins in mint state, condition, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, can command prices far above face value. The luster, or original sheen, is one of the first things a collector will notice. Coins that have been well preserved, with no visible wear and strong details in Lincoln's portrait and the Lincoln Memorial, are particularly desirable. Errors and misstrikes also contribute to the value of a 1987 penny. Some examples of errors collectors hunt for include off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. Each of these errors is a production flaw that makes the coin unique. Double dies, for instance, are especially valuable as they show a doubling effect in details like the date or the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." These errors can elevate a coin's worth to tens or even hundreds of dollars. Segment 4, The market value and worth of the 1987 Liberty 1 cent ***. So, what is the actual worth of a 1987 Liberty 1 cent coin today? Most circulated 1987 pennies are valued at their face value, as they were mass-produced and remain common in circulation. However, in recent years, collectors and investors have developed an increasing interest in well-preserved coins and those with unique errors. For a standard, uncirculated 1987 penny in mint state 65, the coin can be worth anywhere from $1 to $5. This may seem modest, but in higher grades like MS-67, the value can jump significantly, often reaching between $20 and $30. In cases where an error is present, values can skyrocket. For instance, a prominent double die error could make the coin worth up to $50, $100, or even more, depending on the specifics of the error and market demand at the time. Segment 5, Collecting Tips and How to Spot a Valuable 1987 Penny ****. If you're interested in adding a 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin to your collection, here's what to keep in mind. First, always check the coin's overall condition. Look for coins that appear to have no wear, scratches, or corrosion. Even small details, like a strong strike on Lincoln's beard or clear columns on the Lincoln Memorial, indicate a higher grade coin. Next, examine the coin under magnification for any signs of errors. Pay close attention to the date, mint mark, and inscriptions. A slight doubling in these areas or any unusual markings could mean the coin is much more valuable than it looks. Finally, if you believe you have a high-grade or error 1987 penny, consider having it professionally graded by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These grading companies provide authentication and assign a grade, which can help maximize its sale value in the collector's market. Segment 6, the 1987 penny's legacy and enduring appeal ****. Though it's only a penny, the 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin has carved out its own place in American history. As part of the enduring Lincoln Cent series, it serves as a reminder of America's resilience and evolving economy. From the transition to copper-plated zinc to its continued use today, the Lincoln Cent tells a story of national adaptation and perseverance. For coin enthusiasts, the 1987 penny offers a gateway to the broader world of numismatics. It's a coin that represents not just monetary value, but also a fascinating chapter in U.S. minting history. Whether you keep it for sentimental reasons, historical appreciation, or as a potential investment, this small cent holds a big place in the hearts of collectors. So, the next time you come across a 1987 Liberty 1 cent, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you'd expect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth explorations of coins and their history. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare 1987 penny or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting. This script provides historical background, value insights, and tips for collectors, creating a comprehensive look at the 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin to attract and retain viewer interest. Welcome back, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today we're diving deep into the story, value, and hidden worth of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1988 1-cent Liberty penny. You might have one of these coins lying around, but it could hold more value than you think. By the end of this video, you'll know why this particular penny is more than just 1 cent. Section 1. The story behind the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1988 1-cent Liberty penny carries a lot of American history in its small, copper frame. It's part of a series that honors President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in American history. In fact, the Lincoln Cent design started back in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design was groundbreaking because it was the first time a U.S. coin featured an actual person rather than a symbolic figure. On the front of the 1988 coin, or obverse side, you'll see the classic image of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. This design, by Victor David Brenner, has been used on pennies for over a century, with few modifications. Below Lincoln's portrait is the year 1988, and above him is the word Liberty, a reminder of one of America's core principles. On the reverse side, we have the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The memorial was added to the penny in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny depiction of the statue of Lincoln within the memorial, making it an iconic and intricate detail on such a small coin. Section 2. Composition and Design, a transition year. Let's talk about the physical aspects of the 1988 penny. This coin is made primarily of copper-plated zinc, a transition from the pure copper coins of earlier years. In 1982, the U.S. Mint shifted from a 95% copper composition to a copper-plated zinc design to cut costs. By 1988, the Mint was fully using this new material for all pennies. Despite this, the coin's copper surface still gives it a traditional appearance. Comparison images of pre-1982 and post-1982 pennies, showing differences in weight and metal composition. The switch to zinc made the penny lighter and cheaper to produce, but collectors sometimes view these coins differently based on their material. Interestingly, this change in composition affects the way these coins age and wear, which can also impact their value in the eyes of collectors. Section 3, Rarity and Value. What makes the 1988 penny special? Now, you might be wondering, is the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin valuable? The answer is a resounding yes, if you know what to look for. Let's break down what can make this coin worth more than just a cent. Example of a 1988 penny with a visible D mint mark, symbolizing the Denver Mint. First, check the mint mark. Most 1988 pennies were produced in two primary locations, Philadelphia no mint mark and Denver indicated by a D mint mark. Both mints produced millions of these coins, so a standard 1988 penny without any special markings or conditions might not fetch much. However, variations and rare errors are where things get exciting. High-quality images of 1988 pennies with clear details of errors, such as double dies, error coins are highly sought after. Some 1988 pennies show what collectors call double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled. These errors can affect various parts of the coin, like the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust. A 1988 penny with a noticeable doubling could be worth significantly more than face value, sometimes up to $25 or even higher if the error is prominent and the coin is in excellent condition. Section 4, the 1988 Wide AM, and other rare varieties. Another rare variation for the 1988 penny is the Wide AM reverse. The letters A and M in America on the reverse side are spaced farther apart than on standard pennies. While most Wide AM varieties are from later years, there are rare 1988 pennies with this feature. Such varieties can attract high bids from collectors who specialize in mint errors and varieties. Shots of graded 1988 pennies with error labels in protective cases, these types of variations, especially if authenticated by a grading service like PCGS or NGC, can dramatically increase the value. While it's unlikely to find these rare types in everyday change, it's not impossible, making the 1988 penny a popular coin for treasure hunters. Section 5. The value and worth of a 1988 1-cent Liberty coin. A chart or table showing possible values for different conditions and error types. Now, let's talk dollars and cents. Just how valuable can a 1988 penny be? For a standard 1988 penny in circulated condition, the value is typically between 1 and 5 cents, depending on where. But if you have a 1988 penny in uncirculated condition, meaning it's pristine without any handling or wear, it could be worth around 50 cents to a few dollars to a collector. A 1988 penny graded as mint state by a professional grading service can command a premium. High-grade, error-free coins are especially attractive to collectors. For example, a pristine, error-free 1988 penny can sell for several dollars in mint state condition. For rarer varieties, such as those with doubling or Wide AM errors, the value can reach $25 or more, sometimes going as high as $50 or $100 for top condition pieces. Section 6. Why collectors love the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin. Showcase of a coin collection with various years and types of. So, what makes the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin such a collectible item? The answer lies in its rich blend of historical significance, accessibility, and the possibility of rare finds. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and the Lincoln Penny series does just that. The 1988 penny is a snapshot of American history, symbolizing a year of economic challenges and social change, while also offering a tangible link to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. While the average 1988 penny may not make you rich, the chance of finding a rare error or high-grade example keeps collectors searching. The thrill of discovery and the potential for value make the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin a timeless piece in any collection. So, the next time you find a 1988 penny, take a closer look. Check for mint marks, doubling, and any unique spacing. Who knows, you might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. Final shot of a 1988 penny shining under the light. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1988 1-cent Liberty coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more coin deep dives, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications. Until next time, happy collecting. This script is structured to engage viewers from start to finish, combining historical depth with an analysis of the coin's worth and highlighting the thrill of searching for valuable coins. This approach will help keep your viewers captivated and inspire them to start their own coin collections.